Okay, so today we are at the Canebrake neighborhood here in Hickory Hills, right in between um, Hermitage and Mount Juliet in Wilson County. And we are first here at the model home. We're going to go in, kind of show you what this house is like, and then go check out two more properties here in the neighborhood. So we're really excited to do this for you guys today. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have been a subscriber and have been here for a while, you have not seen me for a minute. Oh, and part of that is why I am breathing so hard. My husband and I have been going through some things and going through some IVF and fertility stuff, and we finally got pregnant. So I am pregnant with twins, and sometimes I lose my breath. So bear with me a little bit, but that's why you haven't seen me. But we're super excited to be back because during that time, a lot of our time was being taken up by current clients and the IVF stuff and fertility. So obviously current clients come first, and these videos just didn't happen for a little while. But now we're back and we are so excited. He is actually behind the camera today helping me out, which I am so thankful for. It has been crazy. This week we had, the CMA Touring Awards this week, which my husband was nominated for a CMA, which is super exciting, and I have to shout out for him. So he goes from being a CMA nominated audio engineer to my assistant on Fridays. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, babe, for being here and doing this for me. We are really excited to start doing these videos where we tour these neighborhoods. This is one I'm really excited about. The prices here are good. The amenities here are going to be great. You can even see downtown Nashville skyline from this model home. I'll see if I can zoom in and get that for you guys. But the first thing we want to do is take you into these houses, and then I want you to guess what the prices are going to be. We'll show you at the end, so make sure and stay until the end so that you can find out what these cost. Again, I'm super excited. I think this area is great. We don't live far from here. You're close to a lot of stuff. But again, thank you guys for stopping by and checking us out. We're going to get started. Let's go check out this model home. So this is a model home. It's a little different than other ones. So while this looks like your standard home, this looks a little different. This is a Century Communities home. This is their listing offices. So if you wanted to come in here and visit with them, this is where you would go. Normally this would be the garage. So when they're done in this community, they will return this into a garage, and this will be somebody's property. So again, normally garage. Come on in. I really, really like this floor plan a lot. Probably my second favorite of the ones we're going to see today. It also helps when they're decorated. The other two, because they are actually available for purchase. Currently, they are not staged or anything, and this one is, and this should really help out. So, first off, to the right, gorgeous guest bedroom. They do such a good job with the staging here. I can't. Double closet, plenty of storage. An option, to use this if you want as a bedroom, or if you want an office, this would be a perfect office. Main level, kind of away from everything, faces the street. Would be perfect for that. So if you keep coming with me, we have the guest bath that's downstairs, full bath for your guests in the front bedroom to be able to use. And then any guests you have visiting, this is going to be your coat closet or under stairs closet. They've got all their community signs and stuff in here right now. But and then your railing, there are different options for these railings as well. You can have railings like this. You can have railings with iron, carpeted steps, wood steps, all of that. And then this is the best part of the whole floor plan, in my opinion. This open space. I love it. So if we start right here in the living room, look at all these windows. Like, there's so much natural light in this house. I love it. You can get a electric fireplace put in here. This is something that they don't really offer, that you have to kind of do yourself later. But they just showed you the options or the opportunities that you have for these walls. And I love this look. Absolutely love it. So big space. You can kind of do like the couches like they've got. You can do a sectional, lots of options. And look how big this table is. And it's not even, I mean, it's barely taking up any room. So this could easily be wider or even a little longer. But plenty of eating space right here. That also opens up to this giant island. So they have 3 stools here. You could easily fit 4 if you needed to. This is one of the bigger kitchen layouts that we're gonna see, and probably part of why this is my second favorite floor plan. I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen. We like to entertain, and this layout is so perfect for that. Like, we can't get over, the houses in this neighborhood, like how cohesive and stuff they are for entertaining, because we love having people over. And when you live in or near Nashville, I can promise you, people are going to want to come see you. It is what it is. It doesn't matter where you are from in the country. Everybody wants to check out Nashville. So having space to have those guests and entertain is super important. And everybody here is really nice also, so you're going to make friends pretty easy. But gas, fireplace, natural gas. They don't usually come with refrigerators. This one, being the model home, has one. Here is the pantry just in the corner. And then we're not going to go in here, but this door would normally lead to your garage. They're using it for office space and stuff right now, and they might be having some meetings. We're not really sure what's going on in there. So just know, garage. And then I love this. So there's a little step down, but you have a covered patio, and I love it. I think it's wonderful. If you wanted to extend it, you literally have the same amount of space on either side that you could extend it, make it bigger. Lots of different options for that. They've got sod throughout the whole thing. There'll be some more houses over here and over there, but again, if you come over here, you guys can't see it, but I can even see the downtown skyline from back here on my patio. That is pretty cool. I love that. I didn't even realize that when we decided we were going to be filming this neighborhood. So, love this. Let's take it upstairs. Okay, so immediately when you come up the stairs, bonus room or loft or whatever you want to call it, extra area. Masters to the right, we're going to save that for the end. Bedrooms to the left. But look at this space. This is cool, right? They have a huge couch in here, big TV, big bright windows. Like, there's so many things you could do in here. Kids playroom, TV room, pool table, game room. So many options. Love. This is a big thing. I know it's not huge in some states and different places, but here people love having this extra flex space, whether it's its own room or it's kind of open to the upstairs like this one. You'll see that a lot here. So if you come this way, you have a full bath for the guest bedrooms to share that's up here. 2 sinks, double vanity, and then your own linen closet or water closet where you can shut off from the rest. And then what I think this little alcove is perfect for, like a desk for homework or timeout. I don't know. I think it'd be perfect for a little reading nook, something like that. I love that. Guest bedroom. They decorated it so cute. I love it. But there's so many options in here and tons of space. These rooms would seem small if there wasn't furniture in here, but there is. So, double closet, pretty standard. Goes back pretty far on either side, so you've got more room than you might think. So let's move on to this little hallway. Laundry room. Big, good size laundry room. I love this. Got all your electronics and all of your wiring in here. I know nothing about this stuff. This is what my husband takes care of. I just know how to make sure if the internet works or not. So this is kind of your central hub for all of that. Got a window in here, which is nice. Again, there's so many windows in this house. I love it. And then the other guest bedroom. So count them, that makes 3 guest bedrooms, 2 up here and 1 on the main level. Unless you want to use that one for a office. But I like that the 2 guest bedrooms are on this side of the house and the master's on this one, but even still, the 2 guest bedrooms are apart from each other. So everybody's kind of got their own, breathing room and space. And then right here, we just have a linen closet. Love that. And then we're back to the stairs and the loft or bonus room and another closet. This one's really deep, so you could put a lot of stuff in here. My vacuum cleaner storage. That's so important to me. I know I say it all the time, but. And then here's your master. This room is so big. I love it. Big enough for big king size bed, 2 big nightstands that are basically dressers, and you still have room on either side. Big dresser over here. You've got a place that you can put a chair. Ignore this paint and stuff. This is just where they're going to go touch up the drywall. Pretty standard stuff. But, I mean, a massive, massive bedroom with big windows, more natural light. It's so cozy. Like, I love it. So it's big, but there's just a lot of options. You could have dressers for days in here. I love it so much. So then moving on into the bathroom. This is the only bathroom you're going to see today that has the tub shower combo. But you can either have a shower and a linen closet in here, or you can take out that linen closet, have a separate tub, and then a shower. So this one does have the tub, which is nice. Pretty big tub, I might add. And then the window above for the natural light. Can't stop talking about it. 2 vanities because I don't want to share. Toilet. It will come with a door. And then the walk-in master closet. You'll see me talk a lot about these little areas, these little nooks where you could easily put dressers and build your own stuff out. I love it. I mean, except for the last house we're going to see today, this is one of my favorites. So I want to hear what you guys have to think about these. This is just the first one we're looking at. We've got 2 more to go. Then we'll go over the prices with you guys. And I want to hear your thoughts. We'll tell you a little bit about the area. If you have questions, you can reach out. But let's go check out the other 2. I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited to get to the last one. So let's go check them out. Okay, so we're here at the next house we're going to look at. This one is right around 2282 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath. As you can see, it has a really nice long driveway, which I absolutely love and I find very important when you're in a neighborhood and there's extra houses like all around you, and street parking could be hard to find sometimes. So extra long driveway leading to the 2-car garage, but I'm kind of excited about this one. It's kind of the middle of the road of this neighborhood. We go from 1,900 and something square feet up to 2,700 square feet. So this is kind of right in that middle sweet spot. I'm excited for you guys to see the privacy of the backyard and all this has to offer. So let's go check it out. All right, come on in, guys. So first, when you come in, you've got this nice little hallway, and it leads you to the very first room. On the left, you have a guest bedroom. What I like about having the guest bedroom down here is if you have elderly parents come visit or some guests you kind of want to keep away, you can put them down here in this room. It could also be used as an office if you don't need the fourth bedroom space. Does come with your standard double door closets. So I do like this feature of being able to have either the guest bedroom or the office right when you come in. And then if you keep coming this way, we've got your guest bathroom, bathroom 1 of 3. So for any guests you have over, anyone you have staying in your guest room or that kind of thing, they don't have to go upstairs to use the bathroom. Full bath, and then a linen closet for it right here. And then you come to the garage. It's kind of dark in there right now, but pretty decent garage. We've still got some construction materials going on in here, but decent sized garage. When you come in from the garage, you come right in here into the main part of the house. And this is kind of my favorite part, is this big island. It's got the open floor plan that everybody loves. And I like all of the light colors that they've chosen, the whites, the light wood floors. It really opens up the space because you just have one wall of windows. So that allows for the natural light to kind of be amplified, I guess you could say. It does, like all the others, have a gas stove. I am very jealous of this. We do not have this option at our house, but it's natural gas, so you don't have to worry about filling propane tanks or doing anything like that. That's pretty wonderful. It comes with the dishwasher and all of that. They don't supply the refrigerator. And then over here, you've got a pretty decent sized pantry, not walk-in, but double doors. Which is super nice, easy access to the kitchen. And then an open area here. And then this is reset into the island so that you can have plenty of room for the kiddos to pull up some stools, do their homework, eat their breakfast, that kind of thing. And then this big space where you can either do a dining room table here or maybe even a small eat-in in front of the in front of the double doors. Sorry, cameraman walked into the wall. So you could do a little eat-in here or put a longer dining table here. And then you've got your lines for your TV and your cable and all that stuff in here. So you've got a lot of options with this whole wall and this wall and this wall of how you want to do your layout, which is really nice. Like, you're not going to be limited. And then this is one of my kind of favorite parts about this house. We don't have any good place to store our vacuums at our house. And it looks like just a little coat closet, but it goes in here really far. I call these the Harry Potter closets, under the stairs, when they utilize the whole under the stairs space and it doesn't go to waste. So I do love that. So jackets, cleaning supplies, all that kind of fun stuff. Now let's go out here. I want to show you guys the patio. Nice big double sliding doors. And I am a sucker for a covered patio. Love. With the beams, all of that. And you could easily add on and put some more concrete on either side, make it a little bigger. And then this is going to be your private backyard. I love this. They put a lot of house on these lots to have smaller lots, but this one specifically, and even if you look kind of down this way at these properties, like you can't build back here. We have a retention pond and then good mature trees that in the springtime and summer and fall, like, is going to be really pretty. So I do love that you're not just backed up to, another whole row of houses, that it's pretty private back here. That's one of my favorite things about this new construction neighborhood because most of them tend to kind of just be in areas where all the trees are ripped out and it just feels, too cookie cutter and not, it doesn't encompass the nature, around the properties. So love, love, love this. You could easily screen it in if you wanted. But to me, there's really nothing better than sitting on the back patio with your family, hanging out, grilling burgers, that kind of stuff. So perfect property for that. Had to make sure and show you guys that part of the house. I love it. All right. So now let's go upstairs and show you guys the rest of the house. So we have the 1 bedroom and 1 bath down here, which would mean there's 3 more bedrooms and 2 more baths upstairs. Okay, when you come up the stairs and you turn to your right, this space is huge. And I know sometimes on cameras, it's hard to get a feel for the size of different rooms and things. I know that's kind of difficult. Some rooms seem smaller, some seem larger. And just a reminder, for those who haven't been watching this channel and haven't heard me say this before, rooms look smaller when there's no furniture in them. So, like, this one looks huge, and there's still nothing in it. So you're going to be able to really do a lot with it. Okay, so then off of this awesome bonus room or loft space, can be used for anything, to watch TV, kids play area, tons of options. And you've even got another little section over here where if you wanted to do some bookshelves or make a little desk, or this could be the homework area. So many options. I love it. Attic storage, world's longest attic pole. Right here, I love this. So you have a walk-in linen closet. If you've got a bunch of kids and extra guest towels and sheets and all that stuff, like, you can never have too much storage. I cannot express that enough. Never such thing as too much storage. All right, the second bathroom of the house. I love that. So if you got kiddos up here, they can shut this door and take a shower, use the restroom, do whatever they need to do. Other kids or friends or guests can still come in here, brush their teeth, wash their hands, do whatever. I love when you have like a bathroom that enables more than one person to be using it at the same time. And then here is guest bedroom number 1. It's a really big room. A walk-in closet. Turn that light on for you. So that's kind of nice. Not really a ton bigger than just your standard like double door closet. But people like to say they have walk-in closets, right? So this one has one. Further down the hall is the third guest bedroom, the second guest bedroom up here. This one is a little smaller, still has the same size, nice walk-in closet. And even though this room's smaller, like, it's still big enough you could do plenty in here, plenty size for a kid or an office or a gym or any of that kind of stuff that you might want. And here, the laundry room. I like that it's its own space. It's not just a closet. It's an actual room. So there's extra room to move, stand, fold. And then my husband knows more about this than I do. But, all your internet and cables and all that stuff in here. And then the last room that we have to show you up here, kind of on the other side of upstairs, which I like. So it's a little separated, but you can still get to the kids easily. So if you came up the stairs, we came to the right. If you were to turn immediately to the left, we have the master bedroom, which faces the backyard, which I love because you've got like nice views of mature trees. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but come on guys, it's March. Like, we don't have leaves on trees here yet. So nice views from the master, which I can really appreciate. A big room. I do love when they do a like little recessed area over here, like for where the TV goes, and a dresser, so it doesn't like take up too much space in the actual bedroom. I know that's a weird quirk, but I love that. And then finally, your master bathroom. It is not a true master, in my opinion, if it does not have two sinks. I don't want to be fighting with my spouse or significant other over the sink. So everybody gets their own. Love when there's an actual linen closet. It's a pretty deep one. Again, you could store some vacuums, some brooms, all that kind of stuff. This one, the specific house does not have a standalone bathtub and standalone shower. It just has the shower, but it allows you to have a little bit bigger of a shower. So that's something that I think they offer in some of the other floor plans. Love when there's a water closet, right? Like, it's so much more convenient when I want to go brush my teeth and, you know, Evan wants to use the bathroom if we have a door on it. So I do love when that happens and it's not just a free-for-all in the middle of the bathroom. And then finally, what is a true master suite without a walk-in closet? There's so much you can do in here. I love, again, this kind of section that's kind of offset. You could easily put in some like big shelves or cubbies or anything kind of over here and not take away from like the main footprint of the closet. Or you could be like me and be like, okay, babe, this is mine. And then this is yours. So lots of options in here. And, you know, it's not your basic builder grade kind of property. Like, it does have some nicer finishes. The neighborhood, we've talked about a little bit, is really nice. But the price of these compared to what you get in other places of Nashville and the surrounding areas is just really good. To have a brand new construction house, it's going to have all your warranties and stuff like that. This is definitely one I would not want to miss out on. So that's this floor plan. Let me know down below, comment if you guys like this one. And we're going to go to the biggest floor plan offered in this neighborhood next. So we'll meet you over there. Okay, so here we are at the final property we're going to see in this neighborhood today. This is the Reedy, R-E-E-D-Y plan, and it is the largest, and it is also my favorite. I know that bigger isn't always necessarily better, and you'll have to excuse the windblown hair and everything. It is so windy today. But this is the biggest floor plan, but again, it is also my favorite. It is 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It has quite a few more upgrades and some different things. So I'm kind of excited to show you this one and show you all the reasons why it's my favorite. So come on. First of all, I always like when there's a little bit of a covered porch. Like, this one has the perfect amount of room for 2 rocking chairs and like a little table. And in my older years, as I get older, I love to sit and just watch the cars go by and just enjoy being outside. It also gives you opportunity to kind of do a little more with your decorations and let the front of your house kind of show your personality. If you want to look over here, that's the house we were just at earlier, past those blue trucks. It just has that little covered part, so you can't really do as much with it. So that is something I wanted to point out with this one. And again, all of these have the nice little landscape kind of in the front that they do, little rock accents, all that comes pretty standard. So let's check it out. You'll hear the alarm right when we walk in. And the stairs going upstairs to your immediate right. This is actually a pretty wide foyer, if you will. So you have plenty of room to put, you know, like a table or a mirror, do some decorating in here, which I'm kind of a fan of. I don't like when it's too crowded in the front. Coat closet, must have for me. The next thing you come to before you get to the big open space is a nice half bath. I love when the half bath is set away a little bit from the main area, because you know nobody wants to have everybody in the whole house being like hearing them pee while they're in the half bath. And then across is your garage. Pretty standard. This one hasn't been painted or anything. Pretty tall ceilings for a garage. Sorry about the echo, but it's part of it in here. But a decent sized garage, tall enough that you could do, you know, any of you husbands that are on Pinterest or have wives on Pinterest constantly sending you stuff, the things where you store the totes like above. We've done that in our house, but we've got plenty of room to do that up there. And then this is kind of, I love this. This is like my favorite way to lay out a house instead of like long where you've got kitchen and dining and living. I like how it's kind of broken up into 3 parts. So you've got dining here, and you can do it however you want. If there's the way it's laid out, you can have a round table, a square table, an oval table, like rectangular. This space kind of should allot for any kind of table that you have. And then you've got this wall over here if you needed a buffet or any of that kind of stuff. And then another extra coat closet. Like I said previously, like this to me would be, you know, vacuum and broom storage, because can never have enough of that. I never know where to put my vacuums. So, and then this is probably why this is my favorite floor plan here. It's very similar to the last kitchen with the exception of this. You get like a whole extra wall of cabinets. You still get the really big island, you know, the gas, and then, you know, the inset here for all of your stools for the kiddos or guests. And then a pretty decent corner pantry over here in the corner, kind of tucked away. But yeah, tons of things you can do with this space. Plenty of options for your coffee bar can go over here. All that kind of fun stuff. And then we'll go over here next. But here is your living room, and I love in here that they went ahead. This one does come with the fireplace. The last one we saw did not. This one they did upgrade it with the electric fireplace, which I love. And you can always go back in and, you know, finish this wall however you want. Put up a mantle. I kind of like, personally, when they don't do it themselves, that I can have it done later so that I can design my fireplace how I want to and how it will work for, you know, my decorations and how I like for things to look. So the next is, again, another one of my favorite parts, a covered patio. I love a covered patio. And then you do have some privacy. It is a big hill. I get it. But the way that they've graded it, if you look, like you don't have to really worry about getting all of this runoff, because they have done a pretty good job of making this slope down as well. So again, this is a neighborhood that doesn't have huge yards, but they put some really good houses on it. And I know plenty of people that care more about the house and they don't want a ton of yard space because it's just more mowing and more maintenance you have to do. But I do love that it's private. Again, you have extra room to the sides. If you wanted to put some more concrete, so you could put some patio furniture on this covered part and then maybe do like your barbecuing and your grilling over this way. But again, super private. They've planted some trees, so eventually those will get big and pretty. And yeah, I love the privacy, love the covered angled patio. Am a big fan. So that is something else they offer here that was in the last house. We love to entertain and stuff outside, so I think that's super important. I know I keep nagging on it, but love that. All right, another reason why this is one of my favorite floor plans. is all the bedrooms, with the exception of one, are down here. Again, remember, there are 5 bedrooms in this place. And this one is easily used as a guest bedroom if you have elderly parents or grandparents that want to come visit but don't want to constantly go up and down stairs. Well, here you have it. It has its own little walk-in closet, stuff on either side. And then what makes me super happy, again, another closet. There's a little linen closet right here to the left, but in this little hallway, it has its own ensuite bathroom. I love it. I love it so much. I know, like, when my mom and my stepdad come to visit, if they can have their own part of the house or own space, I will be happy. They will be happy. They can actually be at my house longer because we're not up under each other's feet. So this way you could have guests that literally have their own corner of the house. Easy access to the kitchen. Don't have to go upstairs again. Like if I said, if they're elderly, have their own bathroom. I don't know. I love this. I think this is perfect design and such a good idea. So that is the downstairs. Again, they've got the wide flooring, which I really like. Kept things light and neutral. The gray cabinets. I love a tile backsplash that's simple like this. The subway tile that's got a little texture to it. I'm just a big fan. I think you could do so much with this space and have plenty of room for entertaining and guests and all of that. So that being said, let's check out the upstairs. One of the upgrades to this floor plan that I like too is the wood floor on the stairs, because there's not much I dislike more than having to vacuum stairs. I think it's hard. I think it's annoying. So this is, I'm a huge fan of that. And I just think it looks a little classier to have wooden stairs. So. Okay, when you go up the stairs, you are immediately brought to this huge, like, bonus room loft area. So many options here. It's really big. Again, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but you could easily have, TV, couch, game room, pool table, kids' playroom. I mean, the possibilities in this room are endless. Okay, so the master's over here. Guest bedrooms are over here, like on complete opposite sides, which again, I love. I think being able to have your own privacy and own side and space is always really important. So that being said, if you're keeping count with one bedroom being downstairs, that's mean there's 4 up here. So the master's over here, there's 3 over here. So it kind of opens up a little bit right here. You have 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and then the bathroom. So we'll just do a quick little jump into each one. They're all good sizes. This one with your double closet that actually goes way back here. And then way over here. So it's actually a little bit bigger than a normal 2-door closet. So that's bedroom 1 of 3 up here. Here's the other one. Again, I've talked about this before. Big fan of when they have little jut outs like this, because you can put a whole dresser. Not going to take up any of the main floor space. Big fan. And there's outlets everywhere. That's another thing I try and point out to people. I have lived in a house that has not had enough outlets. There should be at least 1 on every wall. Here there's 2. If you put the bed over here and you have 2 nightstands, that's something that no matter where you're looking to buy, no matter what house you're looking at, where you are in the country or the world, check and see how many outlets are in the room. Not enough people think about that. But anyway, big walk-in closet for a guest room. Love. I mean, I think this is great. Lots of storage. Remember, you can never have too much storage. Bright windows. Here is the 3rd bedroom up here. A little smaller, but still has, the double door closet. It doesn't go quite as far this way. I can only kind of hide over here. But a little smaller. Could be used as an office if you wanted. you wanted to use the downstairs room as a guest room instead, you could do an office, studio. If you're in the music industry, workout room, stuff like that. So, smallest of the bedrooms, still a decent size, if I do say so myself. And then the guest bath for them to share. Just like last time, I love that you can shut this off and someone can still use the vanities, brush their teeth, do all that. Tiled completely throughout. Tub, shower, insert, pretty standard. Its own linen closet. Like, I think for just a small guest bathroom, you know, this layout is pretty perfect. So that's the guest rooms. We've got the cameraman walking into doors and walls. Guys, I'm gonna have to fire him and get a new one. Just kidding, honey. Okay, so over here, master. But first, let's take a look at all of these doors. We have a little space in our house like this, and it's like where you walk in from our garage, and my husband calls it just like the room of doors, and I kind of feel like that right here. But big linen closet, so like just a standard linen closet over here. But then another one right here that's like further set back, again has more room, you know, for storing vacuums or that kind of stuff. There's the light. Yeah, so it's a little bit bigger, can store some vacuums and mops or whatever on the sides. I love that idea. I saw you kind of measuring. My husband's 6'5", so I use him to determine how tall the ceilings are. How tall is the ceiling? If you could reach up and touch it, it's what, 8 feet? Yeah, so 8-foot ceilings throughout the house, which is great. Yeah, taller downstairs, but up here, like if you're upstairs and you've got 8-foot ceilings, everybody's happy. Laundry room. This is a big room. So if you've got like your washing machine and your dryer, you still have space over here that you could put some like a folding table or room to hang things. Yeah, I like the size of this room, and it's kind of off by itself, so it's not going to be waking anybody up as it's running. So moving on to the master bedroom. Usually what everybody's most excited to see. This room, this is a big room. It's great. I love it. I love that it has the big window in the center so that it kind of disperses light throughout the whole room evenly. You have nobody looking in your bedroom window because that's what you've got. You've got a mountain over here. So I love the privacy of this also. It's hard to find in neighborhoods sometimes. But there's lots of options. You can put your bed on this wall, that, like lots of different layout options. If you're one of those people that likes to rearrange their furniture often, you know, just for something new or some feng shui or whatever it is, this bedroom allows you to do that. And then a very, similar to our last house, this is very similar, just the shower insert with the tile surround, a linen closet that's kind of deep like the other one, 2 vanities, 2 sinks, or double vanity with 2 sinks, I should say. The water closet or the toilet closet or the poop closet or whatever you want to call it. And then the big walk-in closet. This one's a little bit bigger than some of the other ones we've seen. With you having access to all 4 walls all the way around, there's really a lot that you can do in here. As far as if you want to do a custom closet space, which we've got some really good companies here in the area that do that I could highly recommend to you guys. But this could be a really, really sweet closet. So that's it for this one. This is my favorite floor plan of the bunch. So now that you've seen it, comment down below which one's your favorite, and we're going to go back downstairs real quick. I'll meet you there and we'll go over some of the pricing options. So we are in phase one of this neighborhood. It's just kind of getting up and going. It's selling pretty quickly because these prices are, I mean, really good for the area. Um, with the ones that they've got ready, like I said, it's only a portion of the final number of houses. There's going to be 247 houses in this neighborhood. That may seem like a lot, but that's kind of average for around here. And what's cool about that is it allows your HOA fees to only be $40 a month. And you actually get, amenities. Like there's going to be a pool, there's going to be walking trails, like those things for sure. They're discussing dog park, playground, all of that kind of stuff. But there's also the retention pond we showed you that has to be taken care of and landscaped and mowed. And as someone who comes from an HOA where I was on the board and we have to pay for those things and figure it all out, $40 a month for all of that is a great deal. And especially to have a pool. My HOA dues are that much in a neighborhood and we have like no amenities. It's awful. So I did want to mention that $40 a month HOA fees to live in this neighborhood. So the model home in this neighborhood, as previously mentioned, is a 2,400 square foot property. Just for a pricing example, they have another one that's going to be ready at the end of April, maybe beginning of May, and it is listed for $514,900. So that's a 2,400 square foot house, $514,000. Brand new construction, neighborhood with a pool, only $40 a month in HOA. That's a pretty good deal for around here. And again, these prices are going to vary depending on what finishes you get, but model home, there's another one, that floor plan, $514,000. The second house we went in, that specific house is, let's see, make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, here we go. 2282 square feet. It is $499,900. So it is under $500,000, which to find anything under $500,000 around here in this kind of neighborhood is wild, because this neighborhood, we live really close to here. We love this area. We are in Wilson County, which is right next to Davidson County, which is the county that Nashville's in. So you're an easy commute, maybe 20, 30 minutes into town. But you have lower property taxes because you're not in Davidson County, which is awesome. So to find properties like this in a county that has desirable schools, or the schools that rank well, and that I know a lot of parents speak very highly of the schools in this district, this is one of the neighborhoods that I would highly recommend if you want brand new amenities, lower property taxes, all of that kind of stuff. Like I said, the last house we were in, the one before this, the 2282 square feet is $499,900. I can't believe it. Pretty cool. And then this one, my favorite floor plan, is only, drum roll, $521,900. So it's only like $21,000, $22,000 more than the last house. You get more house, extra bedrooms. There is a floor plan we didn't show you guys. It is one of the smaller floor plans. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Less to clean. There's like a 1952, so 1,952 square feet. It is $452,900. So you've got prices basically ranging from $450 to up to, $525, or you could probably go up to $550 if you really like decked one of these out. That's a pretty good range. So, I mean, $450 for a brand new construction house that, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, that's a pretty good deal. So I want to know what you guys think. Tell me down below which floor plan was your favorite. If you like these kind of videos, questions, comments, concerns, things I can do better, what you liked hearing about, what maybe I didn't mention. I really do take everything you guys say to heart and really listen and try to give you guys what you want. So again, this neighborhood, just to kind of go over it, not in Nashville, just outside. You're a mile, 2 miles from 3 grocery stores. You've got Publix, Kroger, Aldi, Walmart. Yeah, so 4 grocery stores. My husband and I love living over here. Like, we feel so spoiled if we're like, oh, like, dang, babe, I forgot blah, blah, blah for dinner. He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll run out and get it and he'll be right back. Like, gas stations, restaurants, like, you have everything you need without having to go into town. But if you want to, you know, you're maybe 20 minutes away. This area is awesome. And you're probably, what, maybe a mile from like the new Green Hills High School that's close to by here. Gorgeous school, brand new. Green Hill High School. Sorry, excuse me. Miss Green Hill and Green Hills are 2 very different things here. But yeah, the brand new Green Hill High School is really close. The lakes, oh, that's another thing. We're right in between 2 lakes. We're really close to Old Hickory Lake. We love going over there with the dogs, boating around. There's restaurants on the water. I could go on and on and on. But great location for this. I'll put up on the map and kind of show you guys where that is just in relativity. But I think this is one of the better values for your money. There's another neighborhood, I don't know, probably less than half a mile away from here. Also new construction. The houses are more expensive. They're not going to have any amenities, no pool, no nothing. And they just don't have as many options. The lots are the same size, so they're smaller lots, more expensive, less amenities. So this neighborhood is really doing it right. I really wanted to share this with you guys. So anyway, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to try and do more of these in the future. Shout out to my cameraman and my video assistant. Thanks, babe. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.